Hello everyone, my name is Tushar Garg and today I am going to explain you a very important topic of Salesforce which is Salesforce security model. Okay, so when I talk about Salesforce security, then you already know about profile and permission sets, right? Like what is profile and what is permission set. So for any object or for any record, the base level of security is profile. Permission set, I guess you already know that, like if we want to give some extra permission, then we will use permission set. But if we go to the Salesforce and if I open the profile, okay, or let me open one user. So for every user, you have one profile. You have one profile. So the baseline of security or the main part of security is the profile only. Hope this is clear. Now, after profile, there are some other type of uh, module, you can say that, or some other type of things which we have in Salesforce, uh, like OWD, organization wide default, role hierarchy, sharing rules, and manual sharing. So all these things are important, or all these things are play an important role for record level security. So in Salesforce, there are two type of security. The first one is object level security, and the second one is record level security. Hope this is clear. So if I talk about Salesforce security, so Salesforce security is having two things: object level and profile level. Object level, and second is record level. Okay. Now, how you can do object level security and how you can perform record level security. So for the object level security, you have profiles and permission set. And for the record level security, you have OWD, sharing rules, manual sharing, and apex sharing, and many other things actually. Okay, or row hierarchy also. Hope this is clear. Also, using profile, we have one modify all and view all permission, which will basically give record level security. But for the if to make the simple things, if someone asks you in Salesforce how you can give the object level security, you say profiles or permission set will give object level security, and OWD, sharing rules, role hierarchy, all these things give record level security. Hope this is clear. Salesforce security is having two parts. The first one is object level security and the second one is record level security. Okay? So hope this is clear. Now what is object level security and what is record level security? Means agar you want ki this is account, okay? Here you see this is account. Think about a condition, I don't want to see this account object, or I want to give edit access, or I want to give delete access or something like that. Okay, then this is object level security. Like we are giving the read, delete, or create permission to object. So this is object level security. And what is record level security? So I am logging with Tushar Garg. Now Tushar Garg is having 100 account, and there are one more person whose name is uh, Darshan Singh, and Darshan Singh is having 50 account. So Darshan can see their own account and Tushar can see their own account. Okay, so means I cannot see Darshan's account and Tushar cannot see uh, any other account. Like Tushar can only see their account and Darshan can see their account. How these things we can do in Salesforce? Yes, using record level security. Hope all these things are clear. Hope what is object level security and what is record level security. And in Salesforce to give object level security we have what we have. We have profile, permission sets, and in Salesforce if we want to give record level security then we have OWD, sharing rules, role hierarchy, and manual sharing. Apart from this, we have Apex sharing, territory management, but you can ignore that for now. But these four things are important for now. Hope this is clear. Hope you understand this part. Now, one by one, we will discuss each and everything, and we will see what is OWD, what is sharing rule, what is role hierarchy, and what is manual sharing. Okay. So in this tutorial, let me first start with OWD. Okay. So in Salesforce, we have one concept which is organization wide address. Sorry, OWD, which is coming in sharing setting. So this is OWD. Okay. Now when I edit it, it will give you some access, right? It will ask you to choose private, public read only, public read write, and public read write transfer. Why I'm seeing read write transfer here? Because it's a lead object. If I go to account, then I will see only three options. Okay. So let me tell you one by one each and everything. Okay. If my OWD is set with private, what does this mean? If this is set to the private, then if I have 10 people in my team, then all 10 people can only see their leads, or they can see only those records which is owned by that person, if those records are not transferred by any other mechanism which I will discuss in future. But in a simple word, if OWD is private for any object, so this is depend on object by object, means for the lead I want to make it private. So if I make it private, then I can only see those leads which is which is owned by me only, or which is um which is shared. If someone shared some lead to with me, then only I can see. Hope this is clear. Means if lead object is having 1000 record, but Tushar is only having the access of 10 record, then when I am login with Salesforce, then I can only see 10 record in the lead. I cannot see all the records in the lead. Hope this is clear. Now second is public read only. Public read only means if you set your OWD as public read only, then all the records in the Salesforce, or all the records of lead object, either it's shared with you or not, either you are owner or not. I am not a owner of record. I don't have any access of that record. But if my OWD is public read only, then I can see that record. I cannot delete that, I cannot write that, I cannot edit that, but I can read that record. The only condition, the only and only condition is if I have a read access in my profile level, because profile is a baseline of any security. Profile is a baseline of anything. If I have a read permission in my profile level for this particular object, and if this lead is something public read only, then I can see all the record. Hope this is clear. Okay, now public read write. Same like previous, like here people can see all the records, as well as they can try to edit it. They can do the edit of those record, they can create those record, they can do anything. Basically, when you choose public read only, then person can only see the record. Okay, person then can only see the record. But if this is something public read write, then they can see the record and they can edit the record also. Okay, now the third and last thing, which is only enabled for lead and case object, public read write transfer. Public read write transfer is, I can see this record, I can delete that record, as well as I can change the owner, or I can transfer that record as well. Means I can also share that record with any other user. So that capability also I have for any record. If I am a owner or I am not a owner, everyone can see and transfer any record. Hope this is clear. So yeah, this is OWD. We discussed that in the Salesforce sharing. There are one baseline, which is profile, profile and permission set. Second is OWD. Okay, means first at least users should have the access of that record in the profile level. If they don't have the read access, then if my OWD is public read only also, or if my OWD is public read write transfer also, I cannot see that record. User cannot see that record because they don't have the access of read, or they don't have the write access. First thing is profile level security, or profile level permissions. Second one is that OWD or any type of permissions. Okay. Now the third one is sharing rules, rule hierarchy, manual sharing, and apex sharing. Those things I will discuss with you in the another lecture. Hope you understand what is OWD, what is public, private, public read only, public read write, public write transfer. So thank you so much for joining this tutorial. I am again saying this tutorial is not for everyone. This is only for those who try to learn the things very easy manner. I don't want to make 1 hour lecture. I just want to help you so that you can learn easily, and you can go and learn this from any other tutorial also if you want to go deep dive. Thank you so much for joining this tutorial. Bye.